All right, what's up, fam? This is the HypakPodcast where we talk about life, gaming, our experiences. Honestly, you name it, we can dive right into it. I'm your host, Mark, aka Maleon, with my co-host Alec, aka Itswasian. Yes, sir.
What's
And
good?
today's topic is influences, which is the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself. So, one of the first questions I had for Alec, I'm gonna answer it too. But like, who are your biggest influences? Like, do you have one for? Because we do a lot of different things, right? Like we love to game. Like we have our
Yeah,
own shit going on in life, and we also
right.
like we love the gym and like lifting and stuff. So I feel like there's a ton of different influences that we could have, and that's like
Mm-hmm.
we can like dive into like a bunch of those things. Like, who's your biggest influence? I guess in general right now. Like, who do you think
Let's
is your?
say, so for me, right, I love motivational like things, like when it
Yeah.
comes to Instagram, you see my story. I'm pretty sure like a couple other people see my story. I always repost like motivational stuff, right? But one of the main dudes that like gets me going, his name is David Goggins. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys know who that
I think
is.
I
If
know
you
who that
don't know,
is.
check him out, man. He was I think he used to be like super duper like overweight, like 300 pounds or something. I think he was in the military as well.
It's a bald
But
guy, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking
David
about. Yeah.
Goggins, like David Goggins. Go check him out. That's one of my biggest inspirations. Him, like he gets me going throughout the day. You feel me? And my dad always, he DMs me videos of him every day so I can, just watch him. But really, that if there's like a motivational influence that gets me throughout the day to go do shit, which I'm still working on doing. If you're struggling out there, by the way, I completely understand. But if you watch the motivational videos, it kind of makes a difference. But David Goggins, man,
What are some big
him,
takeaways though
bro.
from him that
From
like
some
you really
big
picked up
takeaways
on?
is like get off your ass.
Mm.
And I know that sounds simple, but like if you watch his videos, it's a more in depth of get off your like just get off your butt. You feel me? But and not only that, but he's also like I feel like he used to be like us. You feel me? Like BS around, like sit down, like no exercise. You feel me?
Got them up
Maybe he
and
was in
down.
the military, but I mean, he probably did his military stuff, and then after that was just like relaxed throughout his day. And he got overweight. You feel me? He got like really, really overweight. But I guess one day he snapped, and got it together, and here he is, jacked, ripped, making motivational videos. You feel me? So I would say for overall motivational, like in life, is David Goggins. But another dude that I truly love and everybody knows him is Gary V.
Oh my God, yes, dude.
Gary V,
I
man.
was gonna say
I
him for mine,
love Gary. Yeah.
bro.
So I'll
He's
let you go
so
more in depth
good.
of that, but like that's my guy. You feel me? Like yeah, I like that guy. But inspirational wise for that, like overall, David Goggins. When it comes to the gym, I would say the biggest inspiration is myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, I always think about in the gym. You feel me? What my future self would say to right now. So my inspiration would be my future self and who I can become in the future. That way I can look back and reflect on who I used to be and how much I've grown. You feel me? Because I know I'm gonna grow with the time and effort I put into the gym. If you put any time and effort into anything, bro, you're gonna get better. Like you feel me? Mark and
Yeah.
I didn't become cracked ass COD players from playing. So like here and there, like we get on the game and we practice. You feel me? So
How long have you been going to the gym now for? Has it been like
the
consistently
gym.
now?
What's today? The 19th.
Yeah, yeah, 18. Or I guess yeah. Is it? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Started about 1 year and like over 8 months ago. So
One
coming
year
up
and
to
eight
two
months.
years. So I
Coming up
just
2 years.
started.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
started. You feel me?
You look fucking good though.
Hey,
I'm not
but
gonna cap,
I
bro.
got some good. I'm not gonna lie. I got some good ass genetics.
I feel
And
that too. I
yeah,
feel that. I feel that.
right, exactly. But for people, like they're like, yo, you look so good. Like, yo, give me your results. Blah blah blah. But they don't understand. Like, this shit took like 2 years,
No,
bro.
two
Like,
years. Like 2 years
excuse my language, by the way.
sounds. Oh fuck it. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
2 years sounds like short, but it's not short at the same time. Like
Exactly.
like 2 years. Like for me, so I've been going for like up to like 7 now.
See, like,
That's what I'm saying. So like 2 years might not sound that much compared to 7, but like 2 years is
right.
still a long time. You can do a lot in 2 years. So I think
Mm.
like I don't know. I kind of want to see a picture of you like before. I might show you a picture of me,
Before and
dude. I look
after,
hella different. Holy
before and
shit,
after, yo, like,
it's kind of nutty.
I could. I mean, it's on my Instagram.
Oh yeah, I should just like look it up.
Yeah, you could. You could like, like cut the screen and put a transition or some shit. I don't know what you do with your editing
Oh
stuff,
yeah, we'll go
but yeah, I
into it.
got
Bro.
but yeah, on my Instagram, I was so frail and skinny.
What'd you
And
start off
back
with though?
then, like, what do you
Like
mean?
with weight, like weight wise. Like what was your weight before and like what's your weight now, I guess. You know?
At first, I was like at a high 130, low 140.
Yeah. That's
Currently,
about right.
I'm sitting at 155.
155?
So
Okay, yeah.
yeah, what people don't understand, Mark, is that like 10 pounds is such a huge difference.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No, like that people don't get it.
They
You feel
don't
me?
get
Like
it,
they'd be like,
yeah.
they're like 10 pounds, man. Like really? But like when it comes with my weight or
Mm.
anybody's weight, that's like they're in the 150s. A 150 and 160, like with muscle,
Dude, yeah, in the right places too. Like
in the right places, like dude,
it's insane.
it's
It's a lot. It's
it's
a lot.
insane. Yeah, it's an insane difference. So,
A lot.
but like like we said, you feel me? Time like time wise, you're not gonna go to the gym for 6 months and expect a 10-pound difference. No shot. Not with
No.
muscle. Now,
No.
unless you're on something, which I don't discourage anybody because there's so many bodybuilders out there that are like not natty, but they put extreme effort into what they do. You feel me?
It's
Like some
hard,
people,
yeah.
yeah, some people be like, "Yo, he's taking natties like that shit's so easy," but like I guarantee, if you were in their position, you would not work as hard as they do. You feel me?
Bro, yeah, like you said, like not to, and I'm not condoning it, but like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know people that are like I personally know people that are on gear. You might even too, but like I know
Hmm.
dudes that are on
Oh
gear,
yeah, I know plenty.
and like, bro, people always like when people accuse people of like being on gear, like their intention is to be like, oh, he's on gear, that's what made it easier. But like what people don't understand is like when you're on gear, it's actually you actually have to put in way more work than like someone
Yeah,
that's natty. Like, and then I know people that had to do, like you don't just take gear and then have like a blasty blast. Like I know
exactly.
people that when they take gear and they for like competing, like they have to do blood work and then like check like their blood and shit. Like it's not just like you can take it. Like you can just take it, but like you can fucking like you can like die or like mess your shit up. Like these guys are
Exactly.
like they're going to the doctors doing like blood work, checking all their stuff and like making sure like that the stuff they're taking isn't gonna kill them. Like it's way more work than like if you were just naturally going to the gym. Like you and I, like we eat well and then we go to the gym, but like they have to do like 8 more steps just to look the way they do. So people who like accuse people of taking roids and stuff, like yeah, they're getting help, but they have to do way more,
Way
like
more.
way more than what we have to do.
Way more.
And it's that's not something that personally I can like I don't
Handle.
that I can't handle all that.
Me
I couldn't
neither.
do
I
that.
can't.
It's too
But
much.
I mean, like, with the, I mean, we both have pretty good genetics, so I would say that's our first bless. Is that so
My
that
calves
already
are
makes
ass.
everything.
My calves
You said what?
my calves are ass. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
said your cat.
My calves are ass. Like they're like everything else like is I'm cool with, but yeah, my calves are ass, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Dude,
I have the
I
same
mean,
calves as my dad. If you look at our calves, like
aren't
it's the same.
aren't calves like? I see calves as the hardest muscle to grow.
It is, yeah, yeah. That too. That's also why it sucks if you have shitty like
So,
calf genetics, because it's like even
cause yeah,
tougher.
I have
Um,
decent calves, and I think because of my mom,
Yeah.
Dude, my mom has fucking boulders
Really?
under her shoes.
I
Oh my
wish.
god.
Oh, I might. Yeah. No, it's not like that for me. Not like that.
But um, but yeah, we just went on a whole
Yeah, we
gym
went on a
tangent
whole.
after.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our influences. All right, we'll try to get back into it, but like,
Yeah, but
um,
influences, man.
yeah,
Jim is my future self, and just overall in life is David Goggins. So
Tim
I'm gonna
Goggins.
pass on it. So what's your influence, man? Like who inspires you in life? You know.
So yeah, if we're talking about like inspirational people, I think yeah, Gary V is like huge. Like, I mean,
Right.
you know his message and stuff. A lot of the stuff that like the way I think is honestly, it's very influenced by Gary V. I've been listening to him for like a long time now, and it's more so that mentality of um putting a lot of work in and then like getting the results after. So it's the same with like the content that like I'm making now, and I always tell people he like the that message that I tell people like yo just keep making content, like get your numbers out, and then just try to put yourself out as much as possible so that, like you can have more eyes on you. I got that more so from Gary Vee because like he's crazy at social media. Like he posts everywhere. Like
Yeah.
he's everywhere. Like Instagram, TikTok. He does like everything. And his like main thing on like how to grow is like um really just like keep making content. And that like really stuck with me. That's why I almost try to post like literally almost every day. So and he also preaches the whole idea of like quality is good, but like at the end of the day, like quantity is very important. Like you want to have good quality videos, but like it's way more important to just keep shitting out content.
Consistent.
Yeah, being consistent. So that's my biggest influence for I guess like yeah, like social media and stuff like that and like how I
Right.
do things.
But you're a
Um
big social media guy. You feel me? Because like what you're doing right now is that itself is like a bunch of social media shit. So
yeah. And I'm not doing anything special, honestly. Like I'm really just
yeah.
like making content every day and then hoping people will watch it and um but yeah, I think like if anyone is starting to make like to be a content creator, I think the main thing is just pushing as much content as possible and then work on quality as you go. Like improve like here and there. But I think a lot of people don't do anything in the beginning because they're trying to make like a perfect video or like they're trying to
Yeah.
get like the perfect settings and shit like that. But if you see my first video, my god, it was ass. But the thing is I put it out there and then I did that over and over again and then over time, you know, quality was like
Looks yeah, it looks
put into
so
it.
good. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure the videos you have right now, they don't even take that much time as they would have like before. You feel me? But that comes with practice, you know. So
Yeah, and you get quicker too, and then you start knowing
yeah,
what you like, and then you just start like busting out content like crazy. So,
right.
do you think you get influenced easily, or like is it hard for you to get like pushed? Oh wait, Alec, I think it.
Uh,
Oh, sorry, no, I thought it muted. Never
my
mind.
bad. Yeah, I thought it. Sorry, repeat that question again.
Do you think like you're easily influenced, or like I don't know, like do you think your mood
When
can
it kind of
change
like,
when certain things?
oh yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
like it has to be from the right people.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like a close friend of mine, you feel me? But like if I don't, here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna listen to a person that doesn't have the results that I want.
So good. That's
You know
huge.
what I mean?
That's huge. That's
That's
huge.
shout out to my boy. His name's Josh. You feel me?
Mm.
That's my business partner or whatever. But his whole motto. You feel me? Is if you do not have the results that I want, I'm not gonna listen to you.
Yep. Yep.
Right? If if you're around 10 millionaires or if you're around 9 millionaires, you're gonna be the 10th. If you hang around
Exactly.
9 bums, you're gonna become the 10th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to heavily influenced, most definitely, but at the same time, it's like it's gotta be from the right person. You feel me? So like I could be having like such a shit day, like so bad. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
just wake up and feel lazy, not want to do anything, and then David Goggins appears up and just like that. You feel me? I'll get out of my bed and make my stuff, make my bed and shit. So yeah, for stuff like that, it's gotta be from the right person
The
because
right
if
person.
it's just yeah, if it's just a random person, like Like if I wake up in the morning and some random ass dude texts me, "Yo, get off your ass and go do something." But who are you?
Like, who are you? What are you doing? Like, are you off your ass?
You know, yeah. Maybe I'll just stay in bed. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I
But
feel like that's like has an opposite effect. Like, I don't want to listen to you,
right,
so like, I think I'm gonna
exactly.
I'm gonna go to
So I'm
bed
just
real
gonna
quick.
stay in bed. Yeah, you
No,
just
yeah.
like worsen my chances of me getting out of bed.
Oh my
So,
god. Oh my god.
but
You know,
yeah,
I feel that way
most
too.
definitely. Yeah.
Like,
So like, do you get like easily influenced when it comes from the right people, as well?
yeah, I noticed that a lot too. Um,
Yeah.
like, like the way people feel. Like, I vibe off of people. So, and I
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm good at like reading the room. So, if I'm like around like hella sad people, like I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be sad, but I'm gonna be like quieter because like I don't want to like I don't want to like make any waves or something. So I'm gonna just be like, oh yeah, people are sad as shit around me. Like I think I'm gonna be like a little sad too. Like so I try to I try to be like upbeat for the most part, unless like something really tees me off. But I don't know. I know like people can be heavily influenced by others like that. So I try not to like I want to be upbeat so that other people can be upbeat. That's
I
why I'm always
feel
like
you.
hype on stream and shit like that. But
Right. Because you want to set the tone. You feel me?
exactly, yeah, set the tone and stuff. So,
Right.
but no, yeah, the exactly with what you said, like if you surround yourself with like a certain type of person or certain type of people, you'll definitely be influenced by that. And
And
I
start
noticed that in
becoming
high
more.
school too, like in high school
Oh,
especially, bro. Like so, as I got old, so actually wanted to ask you because like if people don't know, I'm 25, and Alec, you're 19 now.
I'm 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's a pretty big gap. So
Right.
I feel like with influence, like I think over time, the way you get influenced, it kind of evolves. Like in high school, I feel like I was like super influenced. I don't know maybe if how you were in high school, but um, like the way people were acting and even talking, like I would do the same thing too, just naturally. And I feel like that's just natural in high school because you'd want to kind of be part of the group or so. But like I did
Oh
notice
my
the way I
goodness.
talked was like heavily influenced like by the people around me. So like
Most definitely.
I don't know. Like how was it for you like in high school? Cuz I was like I'm not going to lie, in high school I was like pretty influenced. Even the way I dressed like to the T, like if they were rocking something and then like people got reactions, I was like, "Yo, I'm buying that for Christmas or something." Like you know what I mean?
Yo,
Like how was it for you?
it, dude, you're like bringing up memories that like were in my head, but just weren't unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I swear to you, like like okay, when it comes to influence, right? Like we say, like y'all for real, if you surround yourself around that type of person and you hang around that every single day,
It's so true.
you have no choice but to become that.
Yeah.
Because you're literally listening, seeing, and just living it every single day. So that vibe is just gonna come on you, and which is why I always say, you feel me, positive vibes is a must. You have to surround yourself around positive vibes.
But you know what's crazy, dude, is like you can't even like fault people for that because it's like it's so human nature to just like
I know, man. I
conform.
feel
It's crazy. It's
right.
scary. It's
Yeah,
scary because
it's scary.
like you and I were like sitting outside, so we can be like, oh, like yeah, the people you
Yeah,
surround yourself like will influence you. But like people who are like deep in it, like sometimes they don't even know, like,
I feel
but
you.
like people outside can see it. So
The
it's scary
same
how
thing with
true
me.
it
Yeah,
is.
I feel you. Like when I was younger, you feel me? Like in high school, I obviously don't have the knowledge that I have right now. So
Yeah.
I was very heavily influenced. And one of the main, like, it's not bad, but it's like you just unlocked it in my head.
Yeah.
All my friends in freshman year used to wear Ralph Lauren polo shirts.
Yeah. 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 Dude, yeah.
I came to school with like athletic shit. Like I was the athletic guy. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? I wore athletic stuff, running shoes, a Nike T-shirt with some basketball shorts
Yeah.
every day. Always, bro. I still have so many like Nike Elite socks. It's insane.
Okay.
Like, bro, I could probably start a store, bro.
You
But
started
that's what I wore.
reselling.
That's what I wore every day. There was no nice dress day. You feel me? I didn't have
Mm.
that. First day of freshman school, like or freshman year of high school, I wore my regular fit, and all my friends, even the ones I'm close to this day, they
Yeah.
remember, bro. Came up with jeans, dress shoes, not dress shoes, but like lifestyle shoes,
Yeah, yeah,
with a polo shirt. Mark, bro, I see this every day, bro.
yeah.
I see this every day, and just one day I was like, you know what? I like look at myself and I'd be like, yo, is this like really? I lived in Hawaii as well, so like
Yeah,
I'm always wearing shorts, always, always.
yeah.
I'm just looking at myself and looking at them, and like everybody else is like wearing long pants and all dressed up and shit. I'm just like, what am I doing? I come home, bro. Tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, I need to buy some Ralph Lauren, bro.
We need to go to Polo.
I,
We need to go to
I need
Polo
to get
right
some
now.
polo shirts.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
swear to you, I think like that week she bought me like 7.
That's what's up though, cause
Yeah, and I love my mom. Yo,
that's
shout out
what's
to mommy
up.
for that,
Shout
bro.
out to
She's the
yeah,
girl for that.
cause
But
that's what's up. What's
but
up?
she got me 7 different polo shirts with like different color. So then I would like mix it up,
Yeah.
like go to my Buffy stuff and then like boom, like glow the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie, I
You
looked
look
decent.
fresh. You look fresh. Okay.
I looked way fresher than
Then b-ball
my
shorts and
athletics.
stuff. Yeah.
Cause like I'm getting like bigger now. You feel me? But like
Yeah.
back then I was I probably had the little the little biceps, but like other than that,
Yeah,
bro, I
yeah.
was skinny. But that and joggers. Oh my
Mm.
god.
The
Was
jogger
that ever like,
phase.
dude,
Yup.
do you ever had a jogger phase?
We had a. I mean, like there's definitely a jogger phase. Like that. Not like joggers like the ones we wear at gyms. Are you talking about like the joggers with like the little
Khaki
scrunch,
joggers.
the scrunch at the bottom?
With the starts at the bottom of your ankle.
Bro,
I
bro.
still have one in my closet, bro, from freshman
That was
year.
the phase, bro. That was a thing,
Bro,
dude. That was a thing.
I wore that like almost
Every
every other
day,
day.
yes. Wait,
Almost every day or every other day.
what colors did you? Because I had like two or three pairs. One was like it was like a dark gray and then like a khaki, and I would just switch on and off. Yeah, dude, it would go back and forth, and like it would like interchangeable, bro. Like
I know. I had a khaki one and a fucking navy one.
yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Oh my goodness. When I tell you I was heavily influenced by
Yeah.
my friend group, I wore that, dude. And then after freshman year,
Mhm.
when so I only spent freshman year in Hawaii. So and then I moved to North Carolina to complete my high school, whatever.
Okay.
But throughout whole high school, dude, I was jogger and
Joggers and
like
polos and shit.
you look back on it now and you're like,
What
what
the
the fuck
fuck
was
am I
wrong
doing?
with you, bro?
Bro,
You feel
like
me?
that's the thing you don't even notice. Like when you're in the phase, you're
No.
like, you think you're the
But like
shit. And you're like, what
exactly,
the
just
fuck?
like Mark said, you feel me? Like you don't know for the people that are like deep in it, you feel me? You
Yeah,
don't know that you're in it until you grow up and
yeah. You
learn,
look back
you feel me?
and
But
it's scary.
dude, it was I like quit wearing jeans. Like it was just joggers, dude. Like joggers were the new jeans.
Yeah,
And and now I'm back to wearing jeans, you feel me? I'm like I don't wear polo. I really don't wear polo anymore. If I wear anything, it'll be like a dress t-shirt or something. But and for me, like when it comes to clothes, I'm not into Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all that.
yeah.
I'm like like I'll if I gotta dress out, I'll dress out. But like
My shit's
and
simple.
like it's simple, but like if I have to go to that level, I'll go to that level. You feel me? For a special occasion.
Yeah, that's
Like
true. If you gotta go out, yeah, do thing.
I gotta look like a sexy motherfucker for one time. I'll do it.
I'll do the damn
Believe
thing.
that exactly. But dude, yeah, man, influence like you don't like high school is so
Oof.
even slang, right? Did you
Yeah,
have a slang
slang.
like on your group?
Yeah, just like the
From
words, the
Hawaii to
words they
North
would say,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
oh,
From Hawaii to North Carolina, my junk changed, dude.
yeah,
Like that because of my friend group. I would like speak like my friends and all that. You feel me?
and it makes sense because
But
like you're talking to them, you're like you talk to them every
you're
day.
around them every day,
So
right?
then you're like,
Exactly.
it's like a language. And basically is like you're just like,
You're like learning. You're like learning just a different language, pretty much, and you just gotta get used to like that slang. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Like like Florida people, they call everybody jit, right?
I've heard of that,
They're like,
but like I never
they'll be like,
like
what's good?
I've never heard of it like here around me,
Hey,
but
yo,
I've
young
heard of it.
jit, you feel me? But like, yeah, so
That sounds
jit.
why does that sound offensive as fuck? I don't know why. Is that an offensive term? Like I don't even know. If someone was like, "Yo, Jit," I'm like, "What the fuck you call me?"
Hey, you wanna
Like,
fight,
yo,
bro?
bro, like, what's the fuck? Like, I don't know. I think because
Uh,
it just resembles shit. Like, yo, shit. I don't know. It's just like, well, shit. What the
but
fuck?
like one of the terms I still use from North Carolina is also from my boy Josh is crack. When I'm
Crack?
being like that is
Like you're cracked at
like this
something?
like
Or
completely different. So like if you're in a car and like a banger pops up, like
yeah.
a good song, yo, this that crack,
Oh, okay.
and it's like it. I still have it to my day
It's
or
like
to
crack.
this day.
That crack.
Right?
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
I
still
have
that's that
slang too, but
that
like I don't
crack.
even realize. I don't know what I say sometimes. It's just, I can't think of it,
I
but
don't.
I don't know if it's really slang, but
The only thing me, you, and like for example Zach and other people. Do, all right,
alright, alright.
yeah, that's
Oh,
so far,
oh,
but
oh. Yeah. We'll think of more
but
eventually though, but
I
but
feel like there is stuff out there we just don't realize it.
yeah, like that's why I can't think of anything right now. But with that thing that we were talking, so with like influence in high school, when I
Yeah,
mentioned earlier that I think it evolves or like it changes as you get older, I just feel like it's because we're surrounded by like less and less people as we get older. Like in high
oh,
school,
so deep.
right? Well, cause so like in high school, I remember myself, and like you were just talking about it, like we get influenced by the way people talk, the way people dress every day, cause we're there every day, 365 or whatever. We're there every like
Yeah,
forever. And then when we get to college, like yeah, we got class and like, but like the classes get smaller. Actually, no, they don't because I've had 100 people classes, but like the people we interact with is a lot
yeah, so
less.
much.
Yeah, and then you start having like your group that you have, and then like now that I'm 25, like I have like a group of friends that I'm consistent with like in real life, but it's like nothing compared to when I was like in high school or in like college. So the influence is really not there. So then there's like more individuality. I notice like now my influence comes from like even like you guys, like people
Right.
online, social media and stuff like that. So that's where like a lot of my maybe my like style or the way I talk to sometimes comes from like from different sources now. But it's like less. I think I've noticed it's a lot less than it was in high school, just because I mean like there's fucking no one around me to influence me except for myself and or like the type of that's also why it's I think is really important to manage the type of social media content that you're like digesting, bro. Like you and I, we watch a lot of like Gary Vee and all them, so we get influenced by that. But
Oh, I know. Yeah,
some people constantly like eat up toxic shit online,
I know.
and if that's
Oh,
all you see, bro, like shit,
it's
like
so gross.
that's all you know. That's the sad part.
I don't know how they do it either. Like
But some people
they'll
like,
follow.
oof,
Yeah, some people like it. It's
yeah,
kind of scary because I know a bunch of people that are like super emotionally distressed
yeah,
and just they follow like those Instagram pages that say like sad quotes. You feel me? Or like
yeah,
I'd
like
be like I'd be like,
I don't
yo,
know. Bringing back old
you alright?
feelings, right? Like,
Bro, you're just adding more fucking gasoline to the fire,
no,
dude.
true,
Like,
true. Like, bro, look up some other stuff. Like, what side of TikTok
right?
are you on right now?
But like you said, you feel me? Like, dude, social media is such a it's
Especially
that's why they're like
nowadays.
on TikTok. There's a reason why there's a for you page
Mm-hmm.
because of the shit that you're influenced by and that you like.
Yeah.
They they keep pushing out that type of content because that's what you are influenced by and that you like to
It's
see.
a fucking
You feel
algorithm, bro. Like, yeah, they're paying
exactly.
attention.
So like if you're liking a bunch of sad shit, you best believe you're gonna get
You
some
can get
sad shit
sad
on that for
shit,
you.
bro. Bro,
So you
there's
gotta
wait.
realize that. Oh no, I just cooked something up.
Bro, you talking about the for you page had me like this dude. Okay, I need to talk about this real quick. So,
Good.
you know, depending on like what side of TikTok you're on, and like I feel like we're kind of on the same side of TikTok, sort of. There's some baddies on TikTok, obviously. There's some gorgeous ass women on TikTok, like on some next level shit, like people I didn't even know really existed or could exist. But this is the thing though. So like they're doing, whatever the trend is nowadays, they'll do the dance. It'll be like a dime piece, 10 out of 10, doing the new dance trend or whatever, right? And then I'm like, yes. Let me like this real quick, okay? Let me stay on this side of TikTok. But
Right.
I know exactly what the comments are gonna be. So you go wait, but this is the thing. I don't know if you know where I'm going with this, because like, so you might know. So you go in the comments, right? And some of the top comments are like dudes that are toxic as fuck. They'll say like, oh, women don't want to be treated as objects, but they do this type of stuff, or like,
I
yo,
know exactly. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
you've
yeah.
seen those, or like views are low, or like I don't want a daughter, yada yada yada. Like, what is this? What is this type of content? And it might,
They're like, women don't treat me like objects, and they'll be like, again, woman, and then they'll put dot dot in the next
yeah.
video.
So,
Like,
dude, what? But the thing I don't get, right? And like as a male, like Alec, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm watching this and I'm just smiling, I'm grinning, I'm liking it, and then, so are these guys saying that they don't want these beautiful ass women to do this on TikTok? Like, you don't want this type of content, bro? Like, in my head, I'm like, why are you doing? Like, why are you trying to make them stop? Like, please continue. Like, queens, keep doing your thing, cause like
and any of you
we
guys
love it.
are,
We love
all
it,
of you guys are
dude,
beautiful. Every single one of y'all are beautiful.
bro.
And the ones that post those beautiful, just, I
Let's
can't
not get
even,
too crazy, Alex. Don't get too
I
crazy.
can't even,
Hold
I can't
yourself.
even describe, bro.
Hold yourself.
But like, some of y'all are just like, y'all hit the heart.
Yeah, yeah.
If you guys get those type of comments, bro, sis, whatever you want me to call you, beautiful. Oh God, you're just like making me think of it, Mark. But if
Dude,
you get those comments,
don't
keep doing your thing.
please do your thing, dude.
Just keep doing your
Because
thing.
there's a
Cause
lot of
there's
people like
people like
us
us.
that don't there's a lot of people that like us that don't comment, but we admire from afar. Okay?
And
We
I guarantee you got those people that are at the front of the crowd that are like, ooh, like, oh, you know, look at this object, yo, go
Yep,
make me a
yep.
sandwich, bro. But there's Mark and I in the back.
Yep. Yes.
Just,
Yes. Keep it going. Keep it going.
woo!
Yes, we're
You
here.
know what I mean?
Get the signs.
Bro,
Shit. But bro,
keep
like I don't get why they
doing
do that.
I
Cause
don't. You
are
wanna
you
know why I think? I think I know.
what?
I think I know why. It's that one word that has revolutionized this fucking era.
What is it?
It starts with an S.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if we're allowed to say that, but yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't want to say it,
Yeah. But everyone
but
knows.
you
Everyone
know
knows.
you know what word I'm talking about.
But
It has
like,
absolutely taken. It's just taken over this era, right? And it's the definition to it is uh, what is the definition like?
it's just it.
Praising somebody. Perfect.
Yeah.
Praising somebody. That it starts with the letter S. You know exactly what the freak I'm talking about, but that word, what has it done, Mark? Now,
What is
like
it,
we're
dude?
like,
I don't even care about that word, cause like
I don't
that
either,
shit don't
but
even
it's
affect
like,
me, bro.
but it doesn't affect me either. But it's like
Yeah.
people that are actually like they take that shit to heart. Like,
Dude, it's all the ones that get hurt. That's what it is. Like
ah,
they made that type of word for like
right,
it's the dudes that get hurt, man. Like the dudes that get hurt, they they try to like demonize like people trying to do good stuff, or like trying to like get on the good side of a
right.
female. You know what I'm
But
saying?
the thing
They're like, that
is
shit
that
don't work. Like you're wasting your
right,
time. So you are
exactly,
insert word here. Like
exactly.
you're not, because
So
that's the definition of what it is, right? Like it's doing certain things but not getting anything out of it. I think that's what
exactly,
I think that's
yeah.
kind of like the term for it, which is
I think
exactly
yeah,
what people don't like. That's what they hate about it. They're like, why are you wasting your time
right.
commenting nice things? Like, oh, you're that word because you're not. Nothing's gonna happen. Like you're wasting your time, and it's the hurt
But the
kids that do
sad,
that.
yeah, the sad part is that I guarantee, Mark, 90% of the people that get that top comment saying, "Oh, women don't want us to treat them like objects," but up arrow pointing to the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet they like that video.
That's what I don't get. It's like, do they really want that content to not exist on
I
TikTok?
bet,
Like, bro, what?
I bet they strive for that content, but they
Bro,
comment that shit for attention,
I think,
and not
ooh,
only
ooh,
attention, but to also like seem like they're superior. When deep down, they're like us,
yeah, they just
and
love the video.
like I don't care. Call me that word.
Mm-hmm.
You think I care? You think I'm gonna stop watching those videos?
Think I'm gonna
Look at
stop
that noise.
tapping the heart? Hold up.
I'm a praise, motherfucker. I'm a
Wait,
praise.
but you know what's crazy, right? Is you'll see those comments everywhere on those types of videos, but like, do they know? Like you just mentioned it earlier. Like, dude, it's called a for you page. That means the algorithm is sending you these
Exactly.
videos for a certain reason. It's because you're either liking it or you're watching it, bro. They're on your for you page, bro. That means you
Exactly.
you in some way, shape, or form are like
Like it.
fucking with that content. Like you fuck with
Exactly.
that content. Like you're on that
They
side
don't
of TikTok for a
understand that.
reason.
I don't understand that.
Dude, I don't get it. And unless like a video goes like dummy viral, then it'll hit everyone
Right.
regardless.
Yeah, of
But
course.
it's
Everyone's
on.
algorithm.
It's like it'll be like 10K likes, and then the girl will get comments like that. I'm like, bro, it's on your for you page. That means you're on this side of TikTok too. Like you're like Alec and I, bro. Like,
Dude.
bro, have a
It's
seat.
like
Have a seat, bro.
there's so many like
Yo,
it's like
just
bro.
shut the hell up. Take a seat. Just take a seat with
Shut
me.
up.
Shut up, Betson. Take a seat with me and watch. Watch. It's gonna loop in a minute. It's gonna loop in a minute,
I know,
boys.
right?
It's gonna.
Like,
R.I.P.
bro,
that.
it's like
Oh.
there's so many like underrated girls out there
Yeah, yeah.
that are so drop dead gorgeous, man.
Yeah, yeah,
But like
yeah.
comments that they get is like,
I
oh my
just, I
god.
just hope like I know our topic is influence. I just hope those comments don't influence them to like
Influence them
to
to
stop
stop
that. Cause
stop
dude,
doing what they're doing.
the only thing it's gonna hurt is us. Is like guys like us, Alec and I, who just love to see it. We
Yeah,
just love to
because
see
if they
it.
stop making that content, it's literally okay. Here's another thing that
What
I
do they
don't
want to
understand is that
see?
those people that are commenting that, right? What if they do stop making that shit, making that
Mm.
type of content?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna hurt them as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they want to see. Like, you guys want to see like sad quotes or shooting stars? Like, what do you want to do? Like, I don't know
What
what.
you want to see stuff like that just completely downs your day, or you want to see a fucking drop
I
dead
mean, that's
gorgeous
dude.
girl.
I think it's
Like,
the attention thing or
bro,
something. They just want to get a rise out of people because you could easily alter your for you page by like saying you don't want this anymore. I think you could hold down or some. I forget. You can
or you
like.
simply just not double tap the fucking content.
Yeah, yeah. It's that. I don't
It's a
know
good
what
idea.
is what it is. I don't know. I
Like
don't get
some
their
people like
logic. I don't get their logic.
people this era, bro. It blows my mind how heavily influenced they are by other people's opinions.
Yeah.
And some people, dude, I have so many friends that text me, asking me for advice. Yo, what should I do? How, Alec, how are you so like, unbothered by other people's opinions, right? It's
Yeah.
because I'm gonna get deep with this shit, you feel
Get
me?
it. Get balls deep.
Bro, if if you get influenced by somebody else's opinion, you're satisfying them.
That's true.
Literally. You are literally doing what like they want you to do, right? If everybody's not gonna support your dreams. So if you give up, you're only satisfying them. And then not only that are you satisfying them, they're also gonna be fake and be like, yo, at least you tried, you feel me? But maybe it just wasn't right for you. There's so many people like that. It's insane. And it can be the closest ones to you. And I know some people are going through that with their parents.
Yeah,
Just like
that's
Gary Vee talks about so many times, is that their parents don't believe in them. You feel me? And your parents have been with you since the day you came out of the womb. There is nobody closer to you than your parents.
yeah.
Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Unless you're twins with a brother or sister, there's no other human being that is closer to you than your parents. And sometimes your parents don't even believe in you. That shit's deep, and that
That's
shit
that's the
hurts.
that's the tough part too. Like I think that takes a lot of
And
mental.
yeah, and Gary Vee, I'm pretty sure his parents didn't believe in him, and look what he's doing now. You feel me? And that doesn't mean, whenever you do prove them wrong, to treat them like shit, right?
Yeah.
I use that fuel to the fire. Like, if I can prove somebody wrong, I'm gonna do it. Oh, for sure, cause that shit satisfies me, dude.
The thing with like, I mean, I'm not gonna like, I might generalize a little bit, but there are some parents like I think for the most part where a lot of that stuff comes from is um it's out of the love of your parents. So like
Feel that. I feel that. I
you
feel
feel
that.
that because it's like and that's for like anyone maybe going through like
They're
um
scared and they want like your safety. You feel me? Like they're
yeah
trying to look out for you.
that's exactly what it is because they grew up a certain way and then there's like certain you know it's like a culture thing like they grew up do your work 9 to 5 or whatever and then this is how you make a living and this is how you take care of your family so like if someone strays away from that and that's all they know they get kind of worried and I think like when parents or anyone's parents maybe like look down on some of like your dreams it's probably because they're not used to it and then they're scared of you failing so it's like I think it's all out of love like they want you to have like some type of safety net so
Right.
that because if you stray from the norm and then you fail and then some shit goes sideways or something really bad happens to you like they're gonna feel like shit because like they're parents and they're the
I
ones raising
feel
you.
you. I'm glad you pointed that out because
Yeah,
that is definitely one of the hugest factors of parents doubting their children. You feel me? Their
exactly. Yeah.
child or whatever.
So that's
But
why when you said like don't like hate them for it, that's like the main thing
yeah,
to think about. Because I like to
yeah,
put myself in other people's shoes too, like in certain
right.
situations. So because if I was a parent too, and I see and like through my own experiences, and then I see like, ooh, if my kid does this or strays too far from the norm, she might get hurt or like something might really affect her life. Then
Right.
I might have to speak out and be like, yo, like I don't think this is right. So
Yeah.
yeah, if
But
your
I
parents are like
completely
that, yeah,
understand.
you gotta know it comes from a
Gotta,
place of love.
it comes from the heart.
Yeah.
It really does. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta go do it.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Gotta go do it. It means you cannot give up. And once again, when I come from, or when I say from influence, this can come from the closest people telling you that you can't do it. And even if it's your parents, some of the parents they like mean it. Like it's not even out of love. You feel me? Sometimes parents are kind of cruel.
There are some
But then
parents
you
that have different intentions. You're right. Yeah.
like there's also parents that are out of love. You feel me? But either or, your parents, your best friends, sometimes your best friends they try to get you to not do something because they don't want you to leave.
Yeah.
They don't
No,
want you
that's
to
very
veer
true.
off. We talked about this before, right? I have a friend group, um, my Texas friends, right? Before I met you, before I met Zach, before I met the person who introduced me to Zach, Mary, before I met any of them, those were my guys. That was my group. I was still in high school, and I ran with them every day, every single day. Here I am now. You feel me? Um, I'm trying to stream. I'm trying to. I got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, you do.
Like, and you understand like just so many ideas that you want to do because you're so young and like you can do all of them, but it's gonna take time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like thinking about so many stuff, so much shit, but eventually I veered off from that group. Now, just because you veer off from a group does not mean you drop them, right? Completely.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I got my best friend, literally, like, he's literally a reincarnation of me. I'm a reincarnation of him. Like, we are the same person. He went to the military. Me, I'm not going to the military. I can't take that route. I
Mm,
don't want to work a 9 to 5 for literally 20 years of my life.
yeah.
I don't know about him. I think maybe he's taking the military route to experience adulthood, right? Because when you go to the military, you got to do a bunch of shit on your own. You got to do your own laundry. You got to pay your own bills. You got to go to work, provide for yourself, all that. So I mean, it's really good. It's really good practice, of course. But so I'm not bashing anybody that goes to the military. If anything, I respect y'all the most because my dad's a veteran, so combat veteran. So I salute y'all, man. I appreciate all you military people. You guys go through the most for us. So some people they don't get as much love as they should for real, for real.
Right.
But like I said, he went out to the military, and I got another dude who went out to the military in that friend group, and another dude in that friend group who's in college, and another dude who went to college, and the other dude is going to college. You feel me? They're veering off. It's the same, like I say, it's like a tree, right? You're coming from the same plant, that same soil. You got so many roots that are just veering off. You feel me? But like I said, just because you're veering off to something else, at the end of the day, you feel me? You're always gonna be in that one part where it like groups y'all up. So for any of my friends who think that I don't talk to them as much anymore because I'm not interested in them, or they'll be like, "Yo, I don't think he likes me anymore. We're not even that close anymore." We are.
Busy doing your
They
thing.
don't know it. Yeah, but I'm just doing my thing,
Doing your thing.
and
Yeah.
I gotta surround. I gotta, like you said, I gotta surround myself with the people that want the same thing as me, because that makes reaching my goal 10 times easier rather than surrounding myself with somebody who wants to do completely something different, right? So always, 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 always remember that in life you're gonna veer off from people. You are.
Yeah.
But if you know who's close to you, you know who's close to you. And that those people are the people that like you don't even sometimes you don't even talk to for a year, but then when you get back on the phone with them, it's like you talked yesterday.
Sure.
Right? But and that kinda got a little deep for a second, you
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? But
No, it's
like
true. Like,
it's so true. Like you cannot let your dreams affect like you can't let other people influence you. You cannot when
exactly.
you're trying to go for your dreams. And when it comes to your parents, I know it's out of love. They want your safety, but sometimes you gotta go do it. Sometimes that love from your parents is holding you back from what you truly can become. So
Just show them.
just show them.
Just show them.
Use that as fuel to the fire. You feel me? And then
Show
when you
them.
prove them wrong, I bet you they're not gonna be mad anymore.
They'll
I
switch up
promise.
because that's all they wanted. Like that result at the
They
end,
wanted
they just
success.
wanted success. So once you got that, once you show that to them, they're gonna switch up, and then like the relationship will get
And
better.
and
But
then you just freaking spoil them, and you
exactly,
feel
do your
me?
thing, do the
You're
thing, do
like
what you gotta do.
they become
Treat
the
them right.
person you want to become. But don't ever, just like Mark said, I don't want to keep going on with this, but like, just don't view your parents differently simply because they don't want you to do something that they're afraid of you are going to fail at.
Yeah, it's just
Just
out
do
of
your
love.
thing.
Out of love, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go do it, and then once you do it and succeed, I guarantee life gets 300 times better. Feel me? So,
Yeah.
moral of the story is, don't let other people influence you, and go chase your fucking dreams, and don't fucking give up, and motherfucking
Do the damn thing. Well, to touch on that too, is like, when I was in high school with that group of with those group of friends, those group of guys, I remember like having somewhat of a conversation, something like, "Yo," along the lines like, "Yo, like, are we still all gonna be cool? Like, are we still all gonna be tight? Like when we're in college?"
Oh yeah,
I'm sure like a lot of friend groups have that type of conversation,
I
and
did.
then everyone says the same thing. They're like, "Dude, like we're bros. That's not gonna happen.
Right.
We're gonna keep texting each other. We're gonna keep in contact. We're gonna do whatever it takes. We're gonna fucking send pigeon mails. We're gonna send emails, whatever. But whenever we come home, we're gonna be vibing and stuff." And the thing is, like, where I'm at right now, I don't even text them anymore. And so what I'm saying, and I'm not saying that it sucks that I don't talk to them, but at the same time, I'm doing what I want to do now. So if anyone is scared to veer away, if they're like in fear of like veering away from like their groups of friends or whatnot, I'm telling you, like, if you're going for something that you want to, you're gonna meet people um that I think are more compatible with you, that are like, if people are going in the same path like all of us are, you're gonna click even quicker and even better, honestly. Like,
Perfect example is
exactly, like those friendships I had, like we all clicked through like years of like high school and stuff, but I feel like I know like the boys like Alec and stuff. Like it hasn't even been a year, and I feel like I know Alec on like a way deeper level than I
We
know.
literally just met. You think about it.
Honestly, like Alec and
Literally
I
just
just
met.
met, and we're having these deep ass conversations. And I think the
I'm
reason
on a
why
fucking podcast with him. Like,
exactly, but we click so well because like I said,
yes,
we're trying to go on the same path. We
all
have
of
like
us, our whole group. You
yeah,
feel
we're
me?
similar. So I think like if you just keep going straight the way you want to go, you're gonna run into people with the same mindset, and then you're just gonna
It's
make
a definite.
more
It's
friends. It's a
going to
definite.
happen.
It's gonna happen. It's like it's almost inevitable. So don't be afraid of that idea of like, oh, I might lose these people or something like that, and um, don't make that a reason for you to not go after what you want to,
Yeah, I don't.
because
That's not a good reason.
that's not a
That'll
good
freak
reason.
you.
Because like if you stick with certain people because you're afraid to lose them, my God.
You're
But
putting a cap on your potential.
and people are quick too. Like if people aren't always built the same, like those people that you stick around with and leave your dreams for, if the roles are switched, there's a lot of people that will leave you to get what they want. So like that's another thing to think about too. Is I honestly think like it's just you're better off going the way you want to go and then meeting people along the way. I think, and that's
Like
how I was
literally,
able to
like
meet all these guys. So
for real, it's. I still think it's crazy because guys, I haven't known Mark for more than 5 months.
probably something like that. Honestly, maybe even less than that, dude.
Maybe
Maybe
even
even
I was literally
I.
about to
It
say
might be like
even
3
less.
months, dude. I don't.
When
If
I
that.
say
If
when
that.
I say I just met Mark,
Yeah.
I literally just met Mark, and I'm
Probably
on
three
a
months.
fucking podcast with him. When I
Yep.
say people, when I and Mark say that, people are gonna come into your life that are compatible with what you want to do, it's gonna happen. And I'm literally a prime example. And Mark is a prime example of that. If I didn't meet Zach, shout out to my boy Zach, you feel me? Shout out to the whole group. Like,
Yeah.
I love our group, man. Like, without them, we wouldn't, it'd just be so much harder to do what we're doing. You feel me? But like, shout out to
Exactly.
them. But like, if I didn't know Zach, man, I would have never met Mark. And I don't know, with the knowledge that I have now, if I were to like go back and like not meet you or Zach or T or Sam, you feel me? Like, I'd just be like, yo, what would I be doing right now?
Mm.
Would I even be like trying to stream? Would I even like have all these ideas that I have right now to like try and do? But it happened. And I'm blessed it happened. You feel me? I'm blessed I met Zach, and I'm blessed that he introduced me to y'all, and I'm blessed that I was fortunate enough to, be the same compatibility as y'all and, run with y'all and become certain. And I'm blessed that we're starting this podcast so that we can tell
Yep.
everybody our experiences. So life's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Life is
dude.
so unpredictable. Never in a million years would I would have thought that I would meet Mark or Zach. Like, never, never,
Dude.
bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely not one chance would I have thought that I would meet y'all. And here we are, fucking vibing out, making content, having a blast,
Mhm.
just and making big moves, making really big moves.
I
All of
feel
us
it,
are.
man. I feel it. Honestly,
It's only the beginning, bro.
it's just
It's
starting, man.
all it's just starting, and it's scary. It's scary, but I'm all for it. Like, I'm
Yo,
so
it gives me
excited.
chills thinking about it. Like, dude, honestly, and like again with the whole thing, yeah, like if you're like alone right now, like and going a certain path, like if it's like your dream or whatever it may be, like I said, that you're gonna run into people like how I ran into
Take your
Alec,
time.
and
Take
then
your
the thing
time.
is when you run into people with like the same mindset, like wherever you're going, whatever path you're taking, they're gonna try to bring you with them too. Like if you're like hitting like a wall, like having other people going the same path, they're gonna want to bring you over that wall too. Like
We had this same exact talk
exactly,
the
like
other day. Support.
whatever Alec needs for with streaming or with like making content, and the fact that we're going the same path, like I will do anything in my power to help Alec now and like to make things easier or like whatever troubles I went through or whatever blockades I went through, like I'll like tell him, and it's like a win-win for everyone. So I have like no regrets as to like who I lost and like who I gained. What I'm saying at this point.
Exactly. And with, like I said, when I say I want to listen to people that have the results I want, Mark, you're 25. You have way more knowledge than I do in life itself and in streaming. But then again, Zach, he's 17. I'm 19. I'm older than him, but I would still listen to Zach if he has any advice for me for streaming, simply because he's been streaming longer than I have,
Mm-hmm.
and that he has more knowledge in the streaming. I will literally listen to him because he has the results that I want.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like, it's like he said, you feel me? You meet those people that are compatible, and literally, it's like they're raising you up. You know, going up on your own is so hard, which is why when you take that path, life puts those people in your path to help you. You feel me? And then, like you said, there's moral support. When you hit a wall, you feel me, and you can't get over it, you got people
people that
like
who have
her
gone
that
over it,
just,
like people that know what it feels
yeah,
like to hit those
are
walls and
already
stuff.
over it, exactly, and they
Yeah,
help you up. You
they
feel
just
me?
they just hook you up, bro. Like
And
it's
it's
what it
just it's
is.
a repeating process, you know, because sometimes even people who have or who are doing good, you know, they hit a wall.
Mm.
But no matter for the small people, like, you know, that had just joined the group or whatever, they can help you up
Yep.
simply because they have the same goal and they want everybody to reach the same thing, and that just makes the journey a million times better and
Yep.
faster.
And as
So
you go to the top, like even if like you think it's you're alone for like the longest time, like as you get to the top, as you're climbing to the top, people will like come to you at a certain point. Like when I started streaming and like the numbers were growing, people were coming to me, but that's when you have to really filter out and be careful like who you let in like your circle and like who you let in like on your in your daily life because like
I agree, man.
some people have different intentions or like ill intentions. So if you think you're alone now, but like as you grow and whatever you're doing, people will start coming to you naturally, and then it's going to be your job to pick and choose who you think is right
Exactly.
to surround yourself with,
You
and
gotta be careful.
that's exactly what happened with me.
That's
Like
the scariest
as we
part
grew.
of yeah, that's the scariest part of the journey itself is filtering out because I don't want to say it, you know, I hate saying it, but there's some dirty people out there, man.
No, there is.
And they want it. Once you're growing, they want what you have.
Mm,
And they will do everything they can to get on that certain close relationship with you when deep down they're just trying to feed off of you to help them do what they want to do, you know. But yeah, you got it's scary, but then again, it's worth it if you filter out those correct people and those right people and get that group to go. It's
It's only up from here now, baby.
from
And
here,
it's
man.
worth the wait, dude. It's worth the wait. Like now that I have you guys, I'm not like I mean I'm open to bringing more people into my life and
Of
like
course.
having new friends and stuff. But
Same
the
thing
thing
what
is,
happened, like same thing what happened to me. You feel me? You
yeah,
already had your group and you accepted me in, so
and it's nice to like it's just nice to have this group now of people that encourage me to keep moving forward and that help want to help me grow and I want to help them grow and it's a big back and forth. So it's like
it's
it's
the
just
mindset.
nice. You feel like you belong somewhere, you know what I mean? And like you don't feel feeling alone is just not it's not it. Like
I,
these lone
dude,
wolf type deals, like it's not
I don't
it,
know how to. And
man.
some people succeed at doing it,
Some
which
people
oh
do
god,
it, but
like
like there will get a like, and I'm not saying it's not you won't succeed if you're like a this like lone wolf
possible,
type,
right? Yeah,
but
yeah,
the thing is, even if as even if you get successful as fuck, you're gonna hit a point where you're gonna be like, damn, I want to share this with people, and you're naturally gonna want to bring people in. Like I
and
honestly
normally those
think
lone wolves become social ass people. So
yeah, like they're gonna hit a point where it's like I have everything I want for myself right now. Like now I want to share these experiences with people. Like you can't
exactly,
be alone. Like we're human, we're people. Like we want to be a part of like a group of people. Like that's the whole thing with this whole topic with influence. Like why we do certain things when we're in high school because we want to be a part of the group. Like want to feel like you belong somewhere. So going back to
I feel like
what we
it
were just
just yeah,
talking
it
about,
just naturally
you just
comes.
it'll naturally come. Like even if you're alone to the top, you're gonna
Really,
eventually hit a point where you're gonna be like, I need this. I need a group. Like I want to be with people now.
bro, looking down, making it to the top and looking down at the crowded by yourself feels nothing and does not feel the same as looking at it with the people you're close to.
Yeah. And if you
For
have
real,
that
for real.
group too, you won't. You. I feel like you're like less likely to have to like look around your side, like your peripherals or your back
Right?
to think
Because
if
you
like
got your
people have
people
ill
to back
intent.
you up.
Yeah, you got your boys or your ladies or whatnot or your group. You know that they have good intents. They have good intentions. Like you're less likely to be like looking for your surroundings and like see who's a snake in the grass. Like
So shout out to the people who lone wolf that shit and make it to the top. Y'all are
they'll come eventually.
that
They'll come
takes
eventually.
a lot. That takes a lot of dedication and
Yeah.
just courage and just just fire in the fuel, like just fire in
Just keep going,
the
baby.
body
Keep
cells
going.
to keep going, baby. But at the end of the day, man, I guarantee you're gonna want to share it. So
Damn.
Mario, we
Bro, good shit to both of us, honestly.
Daniel,
Bro, look.
hey Daniel,
On. Yes, sir. All right. I mean, honestly, like,
yeah,
damn.
dude.
All right. Damn. That was okay. We're about to wrap up episode 1 of the HypakPodcast, Podcast, baby.
Yes,
Let's
bro,
go.
thank you.
We touched
Really,
on a lot of
man.
good topics, bro. Like that
Many
idea,
more
that topic of
topics.
influence was like really good because like
That was,
we hit a lot of
and the thing that's scary is that was one topic. Like,
yeah, dude. We can do so much, bro.
we're some conversators, dude.
Dude, we did. We talk, bro. We talk to
We
talk.
saw
We talk to talk, and in Call of Duty, we walk to walk. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. All right, Alec and I are gonna head out now. Probably play some games and clap some cheeks. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it is. But we'll end it off here.
We'll
But
see
yeah.
y'all.
See you on the next episode. Yeah. Peace,
Take care.
babies. See.